Get your gearing right. Even the pros will use compact chainrings and a larger rear cassette if a race profile has gradients in excess of 20%, so you should be no different. If you know you'll be riding up steep climbs, prepare your equipment accordingly. Don't start too hard. A 1 kilometre climb at 20% could take 6 minutes or more to climb. Go too hard in the first 2 minutes and you could be off and walking before the end. Keep the traction, distribute your weight. The tendency on steep climbs is to stand on the pedals and ride out of the saddle. Bear in mind though that if you push your body weight too far forward, you may lose traction on the rear wheel. This is particularly relevant if it's wet or on a cobbled road like the Koppenberg in Belgium. Try to stay in the saddle as much as possible, but if you have to stand on the pedals, try to keep your weight back and don't be too choppy. This could make your rear wheel spin. Work on your core strength. After suffering up the notoriously steep Angliru climb at the 2011 Vuelta a España, Bradley Wiggins added some off-the-bike training. A strong core is important in all aspects of cycling, but particularly on steep climbs. Spend some time doing core strength exercises and you should notice the difference. Reduce your overall weight. The steeper a climb is, the more important power to weight ratio becomes. Try to lose a bit of weight, either from your body or your equipment. Even a couple of kilograms can make a big difference. Look ahead and be prepared. If you make a sharp turn into a steep climb from a flat road, it's important to be prepared beforehand. Change into your small ring before the turn. Trying to change down once you're on the climb itself is a surefire way to lose all your momentum. Zigzag. Reduce the gradient of the climb by zigzagging across the road instead of going straight up it. Bear in mind that this is a last resort and be aware of other road users, but this is something that even the pros do sometimes. Save energy as much as you can before the climb. If you know there's a severely steep climb coming up, then make sure you come into it as fresh as you possibly can. There is no point in pushing hard before a climb if you then have to walk half of it. What's the steepest climb you've ever ridden? Let us know in the comments section below.
Sometimes walking start going, never ever down. The hoods put you slightly more upright than the drops.
The Gran Fondo Santini, 151 kilometres in the Dolomites of Italy, including 2